Hear ye, good gentles. Gather round in joyous company, for today, on this blessed day under the ever-turning sky, we are gathered here, not because of herald's horn or royal decree, but by love, ancient, noble, and true. Today we bear witness to a most sacred and wondrous rite, the joining of two hearts, two lives, and two destinies. Let none here be mere spectators. You are all part of this story that is as old as the stars and as new as this very hour. Before us stand our groom and his bride, who by oath and bond do seek to walk the road ahead as one. And we, their kin, their comrades, their fellow travelers, do bear witness as they forge a bond that is bold and everlasting. It reminds me of an old tale. In the old stories of North, Odin the Allfather was a seeker of knowledge, ever wandering the world in search of wisdom, but it was Frigg, his queen, who saw all and said little, whose strength was quiet and whose knowledge was deep. While Odin roamed the realms, Frigg kept to the hearth and the order of things, not out of weakness, but out of a deep-rooted patience and knowing. Their love wasn't just about constant closeness, but it was about a deep trust, letting each other walk their own path while always returning home. Your bond, like theirs, shall be one of respect, resilience, and a kind of love that lasts through every turning of the world. But for today, let there be laughter, let there be reverence, and let the tales of this day echo in the winds for ages to come. Now you may sit.
Nice.
Yeah, we can be nice. For today, dear guests, is the making of marriage. While a handful of us know how these two lovebirds met, the meet-cute, as they are sometimes called, it's like, come on, you guys, don't dip in the company pool. Like, come on. What a cute story. But anyways, through the natural rhythm of their daily lives, Kayla and Travis met, fell in love, and shared the dream of promising their love today, a Wednesday, in the middle of the week. Right? Romance is a wonderful thing, but marriage is something deeper. It's built on trust, respect, resilience, and the shared dream to ruin everyone's Thursday morning. We are here to honor and respect the bond that they have. A good marriage does not just happen. It is created. It is about never being too old to hold hands. It's about saying I love you every day. It's about never going to bed angry. It's about standing together and facing the world. It's about showing respect, saying words of appreciation, and showing gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's about forgiving, forgetting, and growing together. A great marriage is not only about finding the right person, but marrying the right partner. Now, unfortunately, I was informed that the two lovebirds have written their own vows. So while Kayla has written something, super cute and sweet, we all know that TJ has written vows that are probably long-winded and full of strange punchlines, and even worse, puns and double entendres. So why don't we start with Kayla, so that halfway between TJ's we can start bathroom breaks.
As you know, this is difficult to write and would be hard to read. Not because I didn't know what to say, or because I don't want to profess my love for you, but because you complete me in all aspects that I lack. For example, you help me be a better writer, you make sure my ideas get expressed, and you do all the talking so I don't have to. We are the perfect yin and yang while also meeting each other in all other ways. You're my best friend and my everything. You encourage me to grow and to better myself every day. You make sure I am heard and give me the space and confidence to express myself. You always let me shine and support me no matter what. You put my needs first, even when I fight against it. And you've never hesitated to drop everything for me. Whether it be the middle of the night, without an address, or in the middle of our shows when my water bottle needs to be filled. You are my safe space, and you meet all my needs, sometimes before I even know they're there. My mom told me, and my dad showed me, something along the lines of, when you know, you'll just know. They will put you first in all aspects and make you feel taken care of and safe. And with you, every part of that has clicked perfectly into place. I know I can say for myself, and I think for them too, you've managed to surpass all expectations. And I'm so, so lucky to be treated like this. I should have known that one night when you hugged me and told me about the stars and took me inside to show me funny videos. That was the start of it all, and we didn't even know it. The comfort you gave me, how safe I felt when the world around me felt so dark, and the way you made me laugh. My whole life would change, and from then on, I wouldn't be able to describe why, but I just knew it was you and would always be you. From the moment you were on my radar, I haven't wanted to spend every moment. Sorry, I don't like talking to people. I have wanted to spend my every moment with you, and I only continue to want more forever with you. You continue to be my favorite person to drink with, to travel with, and to do the bad days with, and to sit in the driveway and have deep conversations with. You make me feel like a teenager again and continue to give me butterflies, and I know I can just look at you and you know what I'm thinking right now. There was a point in time when I hoped every day for an animal to come into my life so I could love and be loved unconditionally. Shortly after, I found Kai, and then Ziggy. Then, on this day 7 years ago, you asked me if I would go with you. I had everything I wished for. 2 cats, 2 dogs, and you. 5 hairy animals that love me unconditionally. Just as Urban Dictionary says, love is when your dog licks your face when you come home, even though you've left them alone all day. Not a day goes by that I don't feel absolutely adored the second I walk in the door. I am your palm-top tiger, and you are my dog, my hairy monkey man. But most of all, you are my person, my best friend, the papa to our animals, the future papa to our children, my forever, and after today, I get to call you my husband. You have been and continue to be the best of mothers. You tell me how much of a good mother I will be, but I only hope I can be as good of a parent as I know you will be. I know our children will be safe with you. They will be protected and loved unconditionally, and made fun of just the right way. I hope they get your humor, your knowledge, and joy for learning, but most of all, your compassion. I'm so excited for this journey. It's so good, I'm sorry. Which brings me back to your question, will you go with me? The answer is the same as when you first asked me. Yes, 1,000 times yes, as long as it's with you. I promise to always say yes to that question. I'll transcend space and time so I can always be with you. My feelings will never ever change. Travis Joseph James, Ostrom, because you didn't put your full name on there. I promise to be yours forever, to be your best friend, to continue to hold hands with you on car rides, when we walk down the street, and even when we lie on the couch and watch TV. I promise to always listen to you about all the small intricacies of every game you play and deep dive videos you watch, and to try and remember quotes from media that aren't just Talladega Nights and Off in the Window, just so that I can understand all of your references. I promise to never stop surprising you with love notes and to do the same for our children. I promise to always have your back and to always be honest with you. I promise to let you vent and let you know when you are wrong and when you are right, because sometimes you are right. I promise to encourage you to be better while still being yourself and to always put you first. But most of all, I promise to continue falling deeper in love with each new version of you as we grow old together, and to never forget the first version of you that I found. I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all of the ages of this world alone.
Wow, that was really sweet. Now, it's up to you, Travis. Don't mess this up. So much pressure. Come on. I titled this Travis's Vows to Kayla by Travis. Webster's dictionary defines the wedding as the fusing of two metals with a hot torch. Well, you know something? I think you and I are certainly a pair of hot metals. Pause for laughter. Kayla, for our 7th annual dating anniversary of annualness, I thought it would be fun to kind of throw a last-minute wedding together. No strings attached. But before you say yes, I want to tell you a bit about myself. I have ADHD. It causes me to run into permanently stationed objects, forget people exist because they aren't immediately near me. I will sometimes overly focus and lose track of time, or forget what I was saying, or forget what I was saying, or even forget what I was saying. I smell, as you've already commented. I'm hairy like a monkey, as you already talked about. I do eat trash like a dog, and I run around the house like a toddler that just removed their diaper. You turn the page. Thank you for laughing. The next line was laughing. Now I hope that convinces you to say yes. But for my turn, before I agree to this wedding, can I tell you about yourself? I promise I'll be honest. Kayla, insert last name here. You're a caring and compassionate human being. You're wonderful with animals, other people's children, and humans we interact with. You care too much no matter how annoyed you are, and I see that, and I see you. You're orderly, artistic, quietly smart, and you keep to yourself. I see that, and I see you. You're patient, you're hardworking, a joy to be around, and you've grown to be my best friend. You're the kind of person I know I get to have children with. You're the kind of person I see my future with. I feel privileged that I get you in my life. It also helps that you're so dang pretty. You're there for me when I'm sick, even if you keep your distance. You're there for me when I forget what I was doing. I'm holding some weekends. You're there for me against my will, and you're there for me when I need love. Okay, I might have messed this next part up. I tried my best. Ti amero, fino al mio ultimo respiro, per sempre. Non importa cosa accade. Siamo io e te, per sempre un milione di anni. Did you get that? Good. My personal vows to you. So I started with a small list of 57, in no particular order. I vow to care for and protect you, that's number 1, until I die, which is statistically most likely to be before you due to our age difference in genders. 2, I vow to always love you and technically choose you over our kids and pets, but also keep them a high priority. Like when a boat is sinking, we can make new kids or adopt them if I can't save them all. 3, I vow to annoy you every damn day until you regret it, but I will include small 8-hour gaps of time where I won't. Turn the page. I vow to put you first and maintain my faith with you and us. In the event of arbitration or contractual negligence or disputes, I willingly agree to marriage counseling. And number 57, finally, I promise and vow to you, no matter what, a million years, forever and ever, Travis and Kayla forever, a millionyears.com. Hey, you little stinker. Travis and Kayla, may you always treat each other with deep respect. Remember the reasons why you are here today and the reasons why you fell in love. Prioritize kindness, listen with empathy, and give generously of yourselves. When challenges arise, focus on what is good and strong between you both. When shadows fall, remember that the sun is not gone, it's just hidden. Let your shared commitment be the light that guides you back to your joy. Kayla, do you take TJ to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, protect, and cherish him and to always be faithful?
I do.
Do you promise to roll your eyes and smirk at every one of his terrible jokes?
Always.
Do you promise to love him even when he's cranky and annoying?
Yes.
Travis, do you take Kayla to be your lawfully wedded wife? Duh. Do you promise to love, honor, protect, and cherish her, and to always be faithful?
I do.
Do you promise to tell her all of your bad jokes until her eyes roll out of her skull?
Absolutely.
Do you promise to love her even when she's tired of your bullshit?
Yes.
May these rings be a reminder of your love, your shared commitment, the vows you made today, and of course, that they are your rings to rule them all. Kayla, repeat after me. I, Kayla,
I, Kayla,
Sorry, we did this in rehearsal.
I, Kayla, take you, TJ, to be my husband,
I, Kayla, take you, TJ, to be my husband,
to have and to hold in sickness and in health,
to have and to hold in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in joy and frustration.
in joy and frustration.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
With this ring, I take you as my partner for life.
With this ring, I take you as my partner for life.
Once or twice. Sorry, well, whatever. We got it.
Travis, repeat after me.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. Quick reset.
No take backs. I, Travis, take you, Kayla, to be my wife.
I, Travis, take you, Kayla, to be my wife.
To have and to hold in sickness and in health,
To have and to hold in sickness and in health.
for richer or for poorer, in joy and frustration.
For richer or for poorer, in joy and frustration. It's a test.
Oh, you've done this before. And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
With this ring, I take you as my partner for life.
With this ring, I take you as my partner for life.
Love brought you together, and it will guide you forward. Let trust be your foundation. Stay open. Learn from one another, and grow together. Hold on to this shared commitment, and have faith in your shared journey. Now, by the power vested in me, by the state of Oregon, and by the state of inebriation, you may now kiss.